Holding one's breath underwater is a skill often associated with the serene beauty of free diving or the playful competition amongst friends in the cool embrace of a swimming pool. However, this seemingly simple act has a hidden danger, one that can lead to the profound silence of the underwater world becoming a permanent reality. Some have lost consciousness and subsequently drowned while attempting to hold their breath underwater for extended periods. The juxtaposition of serene waters with the lurking peril beneath provokes contemplation on the delicate balance between pushing human limits and preserving life. Diving into the anatomy of breath-holding uncovers a complex symphony of physiological adaptations and potential risks. When a person holds their breath, their body undergoes a phenomenon called the mammalian diving reflex. This reflex is characterized by the constriction of peripheral blood vessels, bradycardia, or the slowing of the heart rate, and the blood shift, which allows the plasma to permeate into the chest cavity to prevent lung collapse. This reflex allows humans, and other mammals, to survive submerged underwater for periods of time, optimizing oxygen usage and preserving life. However, the human body's inherent need for oxygen eventually surpasses the abilities of the diving reflex. Oxygen deprivation, or hypoxia, sets in, affecting cognitive function, judgment, motor control, and consciousness. When the brain is deprived of oxygen for prolonged periods, the person can lose consciousness, leading to what is known in diving communities as a shallow water blackout. This is often the precursor to the more tragic outcome of drowning. Hypoxia is sinister, often sneaking up on the individual with little to no warning. It dulls the mind and deceives the senses, making one feel euphoric or extremely relaxed, blurring the line between awareness and unconsciousness. Many individuals who've experienced shallow water blackouts recount no feelings of distress or urgent need to breathe before losing consciousness, highlighting the deceptive and precarious nature of hypoxia. Shallow water blackouts primarily occur due to hyperventilation before submersion. Hyperventilation lowers the levels of carbon dioxide in the blood, delaying the urge to breathe without increasing oxygen stores, creating a false sense of security. By the time the body signals the need to breathe, it might be too late, leading to unconsciousness and, potentially, drowning. Drowning is a silent and fast killer. It is not, as often depicted in films, a dramatic spectacle of splashing and calls for help. Instead, it is a quiet, insidious process, often unnoticed until it is too late. The subtle, understated nature of drowning makes it a formidable adversary, especially in situations where an individual is submerged, voluntarily holding their breath, with the clock ticking against their oxygen stores. While the idea of pushing human limits is a natural and inherent desire, characterized by our pursuits in sports, science, and exploration, it is essential to recognize the fine line between exploration and endangerment. Holding breath underwater is not just a test of will or a playful competition, it is a dance with hypoxia, a flirtation with the subtle and silent danger lurking beneath the calm surface of the water. Taking preventive measures such as never swimming alone, avoiding hyperventilation before submersion, and understanding the signs of distress and the mechanics of safe breath-holding can go a long way in ensuring safety. It is essential to approach breath-holding and underwater activities with respect, knowledge, and a balanced perspective, appreciating the serene beauty of the underwater world while acknowledging and mitigating the inherent risks. In conclusion, the act of holding one's breath underwater is a multifaceted interaction between human physiology, the desire to explore limits, and the invisible, perilous brink of hypoxia. It is a reminder of the human body's marvelous adaptability, but also its vulnerability. By approaching breath-holding with understanding, caution, and respect for our limitations, we can continue to enjoy the mysteries of the underwater realm while avoiding the silent, lurking danger that has claimed many lives in the quest to touch the boundaries of human capability.